Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Vinyl. Cheers. Hey, good morning, Glenn. How are you doing? It's good to see you, Glenn. Good to see you. Hey, good morning, TC. Good to see you. Woke up this morning, bam, got an alert. TC has a new video, so I watched it. It was cool. TC, next time we speak, I need to share with you a few tips how to find that record. Yeah. My computer's a mirror. This is growing funny. I don't care. It'll be gone. It'll be gone soon. Oh, wow. Hey, it's Sunday morning. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And it's a beautiful Sunday. We have sunshine. So, since I last did Coffee and Vinyl, I have sunshine coming in the windows now. In the wintertime, I don't get any sunshine at all in this window right here. I get natural light. But now the sun's on me. So that is awesome. And it feels good. It's not going to feel good in July. It really looks like I have something on me, but I don't. Feel free to send it along. I can use whatever help I can get. Absolutely. I played this record yesterday. It's a hot stamper. It just sounds so good. So I played it in Wake Forest. I'm going to play it here in Raleigh today. It is so good. Unbelievably good the way it sounds. I like it when I get a hot stamper. The last 2-3 weekends, I feel like I have a record store again. I'm having some customers coming in. Still being very following capacity asset, and cool things like that. But I'm actually seeing some customers I haven't seen in over a year, which has been great. It really has. And so there you go. And yesterday in Wake Forest, I actually had somebody waiting at the door to get in at noon. So that was really cool. Yeah. They saw something on a video that was going out. They're like, ooh, I like to get that record. And they did, which was awesome. So that was really neat. They have a song called Radar Love. But they are so much more than just that one song, Radar Love. I like listening to Golden Earring. This is Moontan. Moontan. Yeah. This is a CD I need to send to Chile, but their address format isn't lining up with eBay, and eBay says you can't send it. And I'm like, so I messaged the buyer and I say, contact eBay. Your email isn't lining up with eBay. And they're like, well, here's my email address. I'm like, oh gosh. So I'll check tomorrow morning and see if they made a change or anything. But the joy, the fun of that. Yeah. Santana Greatest Hits. Pressed in the UK. And this was really close to when it was pressed in the United States. I think maybe 2 or 3 years later. But I just think it's so interesting why and how a popular record in America is pressed in other countries. So that's really neat. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Everybody's got a mother. Or a test tube. But happy Mother's Day. So anyway, I have not played this. It's on the CBS label. This is one of the labels they used in Europe, and Yeah, this one's made in England. The 90s records, you'll see that right there, that label. Welcome back. Good to see you, Glenn. This came in recently. The Black Keys, El Camino. And this one has a CD and the poster. This is the poster right here. Yeah. I saw an article recently of a guy that still drives an old minivan like that. Very cool. I shouldn't use the word old. I should never use that word. Should have drive a vintage minivan like that. It was very cool. El Camino Black Keys. My favorite Black Keys is Turn Blue. I always wonder why Columbia Moncur wasn't used anywhere else. That's interesting. Are you talking about the eye that's like on a tripod or something? Yeah. I've never noticed that, TC. Good observation. CBS. I think it's CBS is what they say. I don't have an American, but it does say CBS there. And it does have the eye right there. The eye's on the cover. This was William Jones's record. I could take the heat gun and try to remove that. Or I could price another record. You got to change your evil ways. That was written by Mother. Just the name everywhere in the world, so CBS. Same company, but different name. Oh, okay, gotcha. Good morning, Art. Got internet set up in my home in North Carolina. We breathe the same air. Been a busy few weeks. Got to rest today. Going to rest today. Well, great, Art. Rest. I'm sure you've been having a wonderful, exciting. Yeah. You know, Art, I need to put you in the phone. I swear this looks like I got something on here, but it's the way the hair is growing. Oh, that's bothering me. We've been having very mild temperatures for May in here in the area. So there you go. So welcome to North Carolina, Art. I hope it's going to be wonderful for you there. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Mike. How are you? Cheers. Good to see you, Mike. I trust you're doing well. Hey, good morning, LNC Records. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. Absolutely. A record I ordered got put on back order. They sold out, and then it got pressed again. So I was able to get two of these in. Jennifer Warren's famous Blue Raincoat. As far as Jennifer Warren's, this is the first thing that I've heard that connected me with Jennifer. I mean, I think me, like a lot of people, love lift us up where we belong. And then, I don't know. But this particular record, I had a guy working for me, and I had an original pressing of this in the shelves for sale. I wasn't selling. And I came in one day, and he was playing it. And so he was working, I was working, we were talking. And he played it again. I said, "You must really like that record." Playing again, he says, "Oh, I love it. I have a copy at home." I said, "Oh, that's awesome." So you have a copy at home that you play, then you play my copy here, and then so I think maybe, I don't know, maybe we closed or something. Then I went and played it. I was like, "Darn, that's some good music." So different cover, but there you go. Donald has a copy of this, and he's going to bring his copy, and I'm going to bring my original copy, and we're going to do a shootout, see which one sounds the best or the differences and things like that. Doing well. Thanks. Getting some money by working a few hours a day. Oh, cool. So would this be like overtime? There you go. Cheers. Out in the order with Bella. Listening in. Oh, very cool. Alan got a new Alan adopted a new friend, Bella. Bella. Alan, what's the breed of Bella? Big. Big. I'm sure she's the best lap doggy you've ever had. But Bella's a big dog. Is she Rockwaller? Doberman? Okay, yeah. Anyway, cool. Well, I'm glad you're getting some extra cash in there, Mike. That's always a good thing. Doberman and Rock. Wonderful. That's awesome. I remember the first time I met a Rottweiler. I just knew they were going to be a mean dog. I don't know, but you ever put a Chihuahua and go, and they just turn around and was biting at you? But the Rottweiler was the sweetest puppy I ever met, and so that was really neat. That is not a lap dog. Have you ever seen a dog that thinks he's a lap dog? Big dog, and then try to get him by his lap and like, I'm a lap dog, and so yeah, very cool. Yeah. So I would definitely recommend that you get on YouTube and see if you can find this album to listen to. This is an Impex pressing, which is an audiophile pressing. I'm not gonna. This is the last copy I have. I'm not going to put it out for sale until Donald and I do that. This is one of my top records, folks, and I would not want it to get away again. And Jennifer Warnes also did some work with Arthur Russell, which was really neat. 26 hours overtime by the end of the week. Wow. You guys must be working on a big project. That's awesome. Well, that's a good way to earn some extra cash, that's for sure. Our friend had a rot from the time she was a puppy. At 8 months, Xena puppy was still trying to climb in everybody's lap. See? Lap yap, lap doggy. Absolutely. It really is. It really is. I just love Jennifer's voice. And oh, bye, Glenn. Have fun at church. Tell everybody at church I said hi. Rock and roll. Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. What is this? Moving Pictures by Rush. This was the first album I purchased by Rush. I don't think I have that copy anymore. Because when I discovered Synthesizer Rush, I was like, oh, this is cool. And you can see I have my Rush right there, Hold Your Fire. Yeah, that's an original with Shrink and Hype. I like that record. And I like, I don't know. I don't remember the name of the titles of the records. In the concert halls, in the shopping malls. That's the one I like. Yeah, I like that record a lot. Carson's ears must be burning. You can always tell when Rush comes into the conversation. That's true. Yeah, yeah. He's got the names and the periods and all that memorized too. TC. I just reach and grab and play. So there you go. This came in. This record's well loved. Well loved. I would say it's a VG. It plays all the way through, no jumps, no repeats. And it's just some surface noise here and there. Could be TC. Some surface noise here and there. But I've had this record before that was a gatefold, and this one's not a gatefold. But here's the part that kind of threw me. Tell me if you've seen this before. Side 1, side 4. Side 2, side 3. Okay, I've seen that a lot on older records. The Pink Floyd, the Who, the Beatles. It just goes on and on and on. And then it kind of got to a point where they're like, we'll just do side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. So this one is not a gatefold, but it has side 1, 4, side 2, 3. And I don't know if these were mismatched or what, or if it was just a transitional period. Yeah. Anyway, there's the stage. I always thought it was really neat that they had a white Hammond. The organ right here is made by Hammond. Most likely it's a B3 or A100. But I didn't notice it till the weekend. I've always looked at this image and say, wow, that's a cool Hammond. And then I got to looking. The amplifiers are white also, other than the grills. Anyway, the things you see, the things you do. So that's really neat. This one came in. Whenever Michael Jackson Thriller comes in, 1, it's a guaranteed sell. 2, someone's going to ask about it as soon as it sells. Do you have Thriller? Which is great. But I always look to see who it's produced by. This one's produced by Quincy Jones for Quincy Jones. This is a little logo right there. Produced by Quincy Jones for Quincy Jones. Some of them say it has another line that says co-produced by Michael Jackson. So I had them both in the shop one day, but I did a shootout. The one that's produced by Quincy Jones only sounds better than the one that's co-produced by Michael. So if anybody ever happens to run into that, or if you have a copy, and yeah, there he is. So there we go. Michael Jackson, Thriller. This is Thriller. I'm one of those people that like Thriller. I'm one of the people that like Off the Wall. Much better. Much better. I played Off the Wall. Didn't that used to be done so they could use an old-fashioned record changer to play the sides in succession on different discs? Yes, TC, that was really neat. And if you had 2 copies of the same record that were double disc, you could stack them up and play the whole record start to finish, which was really neat. I think I've seen a 3-disc set. I've seen a 3-disc set. So it's to be side 1, side 6, side 2, side 5. side 3, side 4. I've seen that before. Yeah. Don't ask me if I've seen a fourth one. I can't recall if I did. Yeah, so that's kind of neat. This one's sold on eBay. I gotta ship it tomorrow. It's by a group called Petra. And they did rock and roll, but look at the cover. It's so 80s. I'll take it out of here. I think it's 80s. This might be 89. 86. It's so space age, so arcade. And then on the back has a little bit of an Andy Warhol look. It looks like vector graphics here. And this particular record was produced by Dino and John Elefante. And one of those guys was in Kansas. And then this is the singer guy, and he was from a band called Save My Life, I'm Going Down for the Last Time. Woman with the feeling I ain't had in such a long time. John Schlitz. I can't remember the name of his band right now. I'll think of it though. Petra is a Christian arena rock at its best. Petra is Christian arena rock at its best. I have a couple of their albums. So this one's sold, factory sealed. And the name of this one is called Back to the Street. I like the colors. I really do. And even on the back, I like the colors. So anyway, someone is going to enjoy this record, and I am so happy for him. But I got to box it up and ship it to him. Yeah. TC, did you get something in the? I could look at tracking, but did you get something for me this week? I doubt you got something yesterday. I doubt you did yesterday. I could pull it up myself and look at it. Self look. You got the look. Tracking, please. Oops. I got to log in. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it. No. It was picked up Friday and it still hasn't been scanned at the post office. I've lost so much money because of that, especially with eBay, and I'm not ready to go to the post office myself. Well, wonderful, that's great, but it wasn't the one that I said on Friday. I did, but I haven't had a chance to do the video yet. I'm having all kinds of issues with YouTube. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, TC. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I wish I could make it happen. It took over 2 hours to upload the short video I posted this morning, and it wouldn't upload all day yesterday. TC, you're really good with editing, and especially with all the new stuff you added, like all over the display, which I think I saw that on the video yesterday or the day before. But TC, bless your heart. I took Final Cut Pro classes in college, and I have iMovie on probably every device I have, and for me, what works best, just turn the camera on, then turn it off. Here's my video, and it's not as exciting or as good as yours by any long shot at all. So I applaud you for that. I even have issues sometimes just trying to get a little simple video off my phone uploaded to YouTube. So there you go. And you wonder how people like Stephen Colbert how they, sure, they probably have a team and they sit in this booth and they do all this wonderful video stuff. But I was trying to think of some other big channels that does a lot of content. And some people will post a 2-hour video, edited. That's like making a movie. I was cleaning the other day and I found these wonderful stickers. In case of fire, rescue my records. And you get the opportunity to fill in the blank how many LPs and how many 7s you have. And you can put this on your front door. Now, I've seen stickers like this to identify if there's a pet in the house, which I totally support that. I think this is kind of done in fun, kind of like a train in vain. And then this one's cute too. This is video games. I love the smell of that sticker. Only have 3 of these left. And then I have 3 of these. In case of fire, well, I do have some in Wake Forest, so I have 3 here. I gave one of these to Brandon, who has the comic book store in Wake Forest. He stopped by Thursday and gave him one. Yeah, so that was really neat. Yeah. So there we go, folks. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out with me. I'm gonna get back to getting some work done here. I'll be on tonight for a record sale. I hear somebody upstairs, and cool things like that. TC, I hope your computer and YouTube and the internet and all that stuff just kind of comes together and works out for you today, sir. It's not very much fun when it isn't. Yeah. So until then, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I'm going to take off. Enjoy your coffee, tea, water, cola, whatever you're drinking this morning. And yeah, until then, all right, have a good day. Take care, everybody. Bye.